And there we go. We got the boys, dwarves. Look at this beauty. Great or no, those are shielded weapons. And those are Ironbreakers with Thork in the back. We got Ushapti. We got these skeletal warriors. Bone Giant. The lady on her snake. Queen. We got some slayers in the back, and we already got a cannon ready, summoned for that Bone Giant. We're gonna make short work of him. Opponent's got skeletal horsemen on the top. We got slayers hiding in the forest to intercept. And perhaps even take the third. No, not really. We're not gonna do that. We're just trying to bait in some garbage. But yeah, Ironbreakers this game. Real MVPs. 66 melee defense, 140 armor, bronze shields, copper shields, whatever you want to call them. Beautiful. I got Thork on foot because I know everyone's going to try shooting him with everything they got. So we'll make it hard. I'm surprised my opponent just straight didn't coup de grace him right now. They have the range. And it's going to take Thork a while to even get in there. But then again, you got to deal with the Ironbreakers after. Come on, Slayers. Cut it off. Cut them off. Not paying attention. Good, good. My opponent could have easily taken out those Slayers with how many with those archers. So I'm really surprised that he hasn't done anything. But then again, I got him a little distracted right now. Shoppy Great Bulls. I believe we not only have the cannon, but the lovely, lovely grudge thrower. The ROR variant to deal with this low leadership faction, which is going to help out a lot with all this nonsense. And we're taking objective 2. We're trying to take 1, but something's wrong. Yup, Slayers intercept, and they finish the job. I'm going to try to get those Slayers on the other side, over on the third objective. I thought I wanted to take them to the third objective and take the objective, but I think the Bone Giant calls for immediate attention. Speaking of attention, these boys are trying to charge in here. Well, we're gonna give them a reason not to. Ranger's gonna pay the ultimate price. And, ooh, that was a nasty cannon shot into those skelly horsemen. And those dwarf warriors are gonna deal with the rest. I believe they're dwarf warriors. Might be Longbeards, can't really tell from this angle. Yup, come on opponent. Keep trying. I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh, those were some nasty volleys. Look at it just melt. It just warms my heart because I always have such trouble with Tomb Kings. And it feels so righteous that the Dowie are the ones that bring me this victory. Alright. Alright, Dowie, start shooting. See, I wasn't paying attention. I was wondering what happened here. I forget that the Tomb Kings can summon Ushapti. And boy, do they hurt. As soon as I'm like, okay, what's going on? I have to double down and get out of there. But yeah, these grudge soldiers are doing decent against these Ushapti. Great bows and everything. Ironbreakers are doing Ironbreaker things. Ooh. Lowering that armor helps out a lot with those bombs. I didn't want to do that. That poor Bone Giant. They got blown to smithereens. We're going to hold them there. No, Slayers are going to do work. Yeah, boy. My opponent's having some tough choices right now. I don't know why. I was really expecting him to go wide, like all the typical
You have the foes
Tomb Kings. Just like 2 to 3 catapults. And I guess he also expected me to go wide as well, with 2 to 3 cannons. But I had those boys in reserve. I wanted to wait until he summoned something so I could summon in response. And I think he summoned in the cannon. The screaming skull cannon. As soon as he did that, I brought the cannon, and then I started loading on the Bone Giant, because the screaming skull cannon sucks. Half the shots are missing. But when they hit, they hurt. The only problem is they have to hit. And they don't hit. And I love it. They're like, rock lobbers for the greenskins. They just suck. These scorpions, Ushapti Great Bows are really a pain in my ass. I gotta get my attention elsewhere, because man, there's just... I've never did this well against Tomb Kings. By now I'm already struggling, but I got all 3 objectives. We are doing good. Look at those trees. Did you see that? It looks like it hit a tree that's not there. I don't know what that was. Poor guy. Oh, and then they just suffer. Ironbreakers. Why you do them dirty like that? Yeah, I think the artillery was the right choice. I was considering Thunders as well. Just have a more mobile, anti-large shooting. But then I thought, well, if they're Ushapti, they're gonna not only handle them, I think, a bit better, but I don't know. I feel Thunders are far better when dealing with multiple units, 25 or above. Yeah, when it comes to like these single targets, not so much. But the large ones, the large infantry, that's where the grudge throwers and cannons do work. Maybe I should have brought the bolt, the ballista. I don't know, it's tough to say. Tough to say. I just find the grudge thrower far more reliable though. And I already brought a cannon, so I didn't really need them. But maybe. I'm not upset with my choice. I like the grudge throwers. 700 for anti-armor, and they hurt like a bitch. Har. Got those slayers babysitting my artillery while the rangers coming in. Oh no, those aren't rangers. Those are the Horlers. Thank goodness. Yeah, this construct will not die. I keep throwing bodies at it and it keeps shooting, and it just does not want to go. Get him, grudge thrower. Get him, cannon. And as you can see, the queen is dueling with Thoric. She's doing a damn good job, even with minor support. Yeah, I was really surprised. I thought Thoric could at least handle that, but turns out she's too much of a Mack truck. Oh, it also doesn't help that I'm throwing rocks at her. Yeah, 89 melee attack plus the poison. Yeah, I should have. This is the first time me fighting the queen. I'm used to fighting Oketra, not Oketra. Archon the Black, that's his name. Every time, 9 out of 10, it's always Archon the Black. I even killed Archon the Black. You can see it on this channel. But no, I never see the queen, so I'm not sure what she's up to, but man, she hurts like a mother. And honestly, Thoric should be next to those Ironbreakers, lowering down the armor of those units and still giving support. I didn't bring Giant Slayers. I was really tempted to. I think I brought other units instead. I think I brought a Flame Cannon instead. Simply because the Flame Cannon can do, you know, deal with a lot of those Skelly Men. Because if you would have brought Skelly Men, I don't know. Well, no, I should have dropped the Flame Cannon for the Giant Slayers. Because I had so many miners with blasting charges in reserve, it would have countered them easily. So yeah, next time no Flame Cannon, we'll go straight to another cannon or Great Weapon Slayers to deal with this nonsense. Because I feel like I could have used another Slayer easily to deal with this, to deal with the Ushapti, to deal with the Queen. But even then, the Ironbreakers, no one expects the Ironbreakers. Ironbreakers are bastards. They will not die. As they're running away. No, props to my opponent. I hate that Scorpion. It's so tough to deal with. Get her! Get her, boys! Kakila. Kakilda, that's her name. Queen Kakilda. Well, Queen, you got Thoric. Good job on you, but Dow, you're never out. Never. Uh-oh, Swordsman and Ushapti versus Longbeards? Grumbler Guard, yeah. This should be easy win for them. It's going to take them a while, but it's going to be easy win. And backing them up, blasting charges miners. Oh, jeez. Here we go. And those blasting charges did work. Get them. Get those bowmen. Oh, man. Slow and steady wins the race. We have been triple capping this guy for a while. So I think we can even get him on a single point. Ooh! Yeah, charge into those bombs, boys. I love it. Skeletal horsey, man. No match for the Dowie support. Bam! More bombs. I hope you like napalm. And I forget about these dwarf warriors over here for a while. You see that. Yeah, you better run Scorpio. I believe we have the cannon trying to hit them, and the rock lobbers, or grudge throwers hitting those who shot the great bows on the back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the results, but clearly they could be better. I'm not used to fighting Tomb Kings in this type of monstrous scenario. And I'm sure he's not used to fighting... Well, maybe he's used to fighting out. It seems like everything that made sense to me. I don't know, I feel like Carrions would have been a good pick too. I'm surprised he didn't bring him. I was expecting him to go straight into my artillery. But it turns out he didn't use him. Or he didn't bring him. I don't know which. We'll see. Don't take my objective. Second objective. Try and shoot whatever you can with these quarters. There you go. They're charging. They're going to overrun me. My miners and the last Ironbreakers are right there. So they got to hold that line. Hold it, boys. Don't let them through. We almost got it. Bringing in more miners to deal with these swordsmen. And I think my opponent sees it. You'll see them start running as soon as they show up. Screaming Skull catapults. I don't even know if they actually got any hits yet. Well, maybe they did now. No, well, they hit with coilers. That was impressive. Did some good damage. They also hit their own guys. Holy shit. They're actually doing more damage to their own units. This is why I don't like Screaming Skull catapults. They suck. You really have to have the right map for them to work. Like if they're on a cliff or something, like this map, if they would have gotten here in this ridge right there, I think the Screaming Skull catapults could have had it. But then he had to deal with my Slayers, so he would have lost them. He would have lost them easily. Oh, everything's all in chaos. Get him, Coilers. Yeah, come to my horsemen. Get shot. 135, man. Those guys are never going to die. Thoric's back. Look at him. Happy and proud. That's how up. Man, I'm just so impressed with those Ironbreakers. It's my first time really getting to use them online. I didn't think they'd do this well. Especially against... Well, I'm not really surprised, but also kind of surprised. With the Tomb Kings. Man. Just get them, boys. Finish them. Slap them around. Ah, shit. Oh, don't get surrounded, though. Grumblers and miners holding out on the third. Skull catapults doing decent against these boys. Oy. Gotta quit blobbing up. Gotta hold that line. And the queen's all by herself. We're gonna send in the boys to go take the first objective. We're probably also gonna get the third one as well. These boys are crumbling on top. God, I love dwarves. This makes me so excited for the Chaos Dwarfs because, oh man, they're gonna be so good. They're gonna be so good. Chaos Dwarfs are gonna be so much more fun. We're gonna have so much artillery. I'm gonna drown the world in fire. In candid fire. Machines. Bull centaurs. And blunderbuss pellets. Yeah, take her out. Get her off there. Get her dwarf warriors. Great weapons too, so she's gonna pay the price. And there we go. The deal's done. My opponent couldn't do nothing. My elite versus his elite. My elite come out on top. Though they don't get their value. Well, some of them. They sure as hell did what they were supposed to do. Hold out till the end. And win. And winning is good. Yeah, I should have dropped the flame cannon. For great weapons. Slayer. Other than that, the Coilers did alright. Everything else did pretty solid. It's tough. GG opponent. You're a rough one. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. Like and sub the video so we can go to 1080p. We can get some HD. We need to grow though. So I can, you know, serve some better videos out there. But yeah, with that said, have a good one. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Good day.